Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, given all the Anthony Davis trade speculation, I wanted to see if in NBA 2K19, the New Orleans Pelicans would actually trade Anthony Davis to some of the teams that are being mentioned. So I user-controlled 5 teams: the Boston Celtics, the Los Angeles Clippers, the New York Knicks, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Brooklyn Nets. I simmed through a season. So all the contracts, expiring contracts and stuff, would be off the books. So all the cap space would be relatively even. User controlled these teams so they wouldn't trade away any of the assets that I would be trying to trade for. So getting into this real quick, what I did is I imported one of the custom draft classes, the highest used one that had over 4 million. So the draft pick value would sort of be comparable to what it is in real life in the NBA. And then what I did is I traded any picks that these teams actually have in real life to their teams. So, the Celtics have the 14th, 20th, and 22nd picks in the NBA draft on June 20th. So I gave them these picks in the game. So let's get into it. We'll start with the Boston Celtics. Get Anthony Davis up here. See if they will trade Anthony Davis to Boston. We'll start with the Jason Tatum package. The speculation has been there'd be a package either centered around Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown. So first we'll try one centered around Jason Tatum. We'll add Marcus Smart in there. Let's see. We'll add all 3 picks this year, as well as the protected pick next year. Now, this Memphis pick in real life, I believe, is top 6 protected, but in 2K, they only let you do like top 3, top 5, top 10, and lottery protected. So it's top 5 protected. We will offer this to Anthony Davis. He declines, or the Pelicans decline the trade offer. So yeah, like you saw, I had the trade override on before, so I could trade the draft picks. So obviously now when that comes up, I'm gonna click don't override the trade. They have to organically accept it. So we will remove some of these lower value draft picks. Add Jaylen Brown. See if they accept this. They will not. Remove this, maybe Gordon Hayward. Even out some of this cap stuff. They did trade for Mike Conley. Now in real life they have 12. I believe Solomon Hill makes about 12 million. So the trading of Ian Mahimi will sort of represent a cap dump for the Pelicans. Sort of. Maybe they'll take this trade because the Celtics would be taking on one of their high salaried players. They do not accept. See if we take Gordon Hayward out and put another pick in. Maybe they don't want his high contract. They also decline. So it looks like the Pelicans will not be engaging in a one-on-one trade with the Celtics. Because of how difficult 3-team trades are in 2K, I'm not going to be doing that, even though in the NBA it's been speculated now that it's likely going to take 3, maybe even 4 teams to get a Anthony Davis deal done because one team doesn't have enough assets. But we will see what happens on 2K. Moving on to the Los Angeles Clippers. We will throw everything in right away. Danilo Gallinari, Montrezl Harrell, and Lou Williams. They don't have many picks, but we'll give them that pick. The reason never mind, they didn't have their pick. I was going to say, there's like something called like the step-in rule. You can't trade 2 consecutive first-round picks. So I will be adhering to that. Like if I put in the Lakers 2019 pick when I get to the Lakers, and they also have their 2020 pick, I'd have to trade the 2021 pick. So there's a year apart there. So I'll offer this trade for Anthony Davis. They decline. I'll add another young asset in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, see if they accept this. They do not. Again, we'll put in Ian Mahimi. Maybe they'll accept if I give him some cap relief. They also do not. We'll try one more thing. We'll put Landry Shamet in instead of a pick. They do not accept that. We'll see one more time if they do without the cap relief. They also decline. So it looks like the Clippers and Pelicans will not be able to make a trade, at least in NBA 2K. I'm moving on to the Knicks. I also want to mention there were some players like Dennis Smith Jr. that had a 2-year team option, but you can't pick those options up until after the draft in 2K. So I just went in and essentially accepted those options. So these players could be traded, which would reflect what happened in real life. Likely, if the Knicks were to make a trade, Dennis Smith Jr. would probably be involved in it. So we'll put Dennis Smith Jr. in there. Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, and Frank Ntilikina because he has some decent value, and Alonzo Trier, as well as the 3rd pick in the draft. Pelicans do not accept that. We'll see if cap relief changes their mind. It does not. We'll see if we take a player like Mitchell Robinson and trade again. I can't do 2020 because of the step-in rule, so it would be 2021 Knicks. We'll see if the 2021 Mavericks is worth any more. They're worth the same, so declines. We'll see out of courtesy. Will they accept it without the Ian Mahimi? They do not. So it looks like a one-on-one deal between the New York Knicks and New Orleans Pelicans will not work in 2K. So now moving on to the Los Angeles Lakers, my favorite team. I really hope that the Pelicans accept this trade offer. So first, I'm going to do it without Kyle Kuzma, see if they accept it, and then I will add him if they do not. So we will go Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball, add Josh Hart in there. We'll add the 4th pick and 2021 pick. They do not. We will see if I add the 2023 pick. If that changes their mind. No. See if cap relief does anything. It does not. So now we will add Kyle Kuzma. See if they make this deal. They do not. Take Ian Mahimi out. They make that trade. They will not. Looks like the Lakers and Pelicans will not be able to strike a deal similar to the February trade deadline. Now moving on to our final team, the Brooklyn Nets. See if they can get their hands on Anthony Davis. So we'll put Spencer Dinwiddie, Jarrett Allen, Karis LeVert, Joe Harris. I know in real life the Nets probably wouldn't offer all these young guys, but just for comparable trade value, what we've seen so far, the Pelicans have not taken, the sort of comparable trade value that we've seen talked about in the real life NBA. So I'm sort of heightening the assets out the gate, see if they'll take it. Taurean Prince will add, and 27th pick. Give them all right out the gate. They do not want that. So the 27th pick isn't valued all that highly. So we'll go 2022 first. Seems to be the next tradable one. They do not want that. See if some cap relief helps. It does not. So it looks like one-on-one trades between the Nets also won't work with the Pelicans. All 5 teams struck out. Pelicans held their ground, keeping Anthony Davis. But I have one more trade scenario I want to go over with the Lakers. At this point, I'm testing 2K's logic. I didn't mess with the trade sliders at all. So it's at 50 for like trade negotiation difficulty and all that. I didn't increase or decrease it to give me an advantage or make it impossible. It's at the default setting. So Anthony Davis, LeBron James, straight up. Nope. What if we add Brandon Ingram? Still no. Lonzo Ball. Cap goes over. We'll add Ian Mahimi to even that out. Josh Hart. Nope. Kuzma. Nope. All right, let's see. Will the 4th pick do it? No. All right. Here, what if I take Hart out and put in like 2021 pick? They still do not accept. Maybe they value Mahimi too much. Is there a player I can get that's not Mahimi's caliber? I don't know. Maybe they like need a center or something, so they don't want to trade it. All right. I'll try throwing Hart in there. That's not going to work. Man, I can't believe they won't accept this deal. All right, maybe. Let's take Lonzo out. They don't value him all that highly. Let's put. It still messes with the cap. Won't accept that. Mahimi, they will not accept either. All right, I know this is not legal, but we will throw in the 2020 and 2021 pick, even though it's against a step and roll. They'll accept. Still won't accept. Seems like 2K is pretty stingy with Anthony Davis. They will not pry him up even for LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and 3 first-round picks. Here, I'll put in Ball here. Seems to be the highest possible offer. And they still decline the offer. See what their center. I guess they're low on centers. Maybe if I give him a center. JaVale's out of his contract, though. Tyson's out. How about Mo Wagner? Nope. They will not accept the deal. Pelicans will not give up Anthony Davis. So that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, for my sake in real life, the Pelicans accept an offer that is much less lucrative than what I offered at the end that they still declined. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.